Guys, I just wanted to make this video just to basically, so it's like, so it's like, just want to make this video to clarify some things. First and foremost, I know that sometimes I say, quote unquote stupid shit, but then everyone has an opinion, right? What's stupid to somebody is not stupid to someone else. But I just wanted to say, I know sometimes I say things and I speak my mind, and that kind of stuff, can come back and bite me in the ass. But I also, at the same time, I don't worry about it too much, because the truth is, even though I say silly things sometimes and stuff like that, the truth is I ain't out here going around trying to cause trouble or hurt anybody. So that's all that is, really. And that's really all I have to say. I firmly believe that in a proper world, and in a perfect world, and a utopia or whatever of sorts, everybody would obviously recognize that for the most part, you shouldn't be able to get hurt emotionally or mentally. If somebody says, hey, you're a fucking loser, you're never gonna make it on YouTube, like that it can hurt, because the negativity and the or whatever, like, they say sometimes the tongue can cut deeper than a sword and stuff like that. But it's like, yeah, that's if you're weak-minded and stuff like that. Like, the only way we can actually truly get hurt is physically. It's physically get sick. We physically car accident. You hurt yourself. I fucking blow out my back or some shit lifting some weights. That's how only way you can get hurt. You can only actually get hurt physically. So it's like, that's the way I see it. And it's like, so I'm not even doing that. I'm not out here trying to do that to people or anything. And like I said, I know sometimes I say some dumb stuff or whatever. And I think about it, like, but if I were to like overanalyze all that stuff, like, I would just get paralysis by analysis. I would never have started my YouTube if I would have just sat there fucking twiddling my thumbs thinking to myself, what am I going to call the channel? What am I going to do this? What am I going to do that? I just never would have started it. There's days, I have my days where I worry about this video where I said this thing, or this other video where I said that, or where I shared some of my political opinions and views on this matter or that. And it's like, but at the same time, I shouldn't really, and I know deep down I'm not out here doing, things, trying to do things to people and trying to hurt people or anything like that. That's really, and yeah, part of that is, I wish I would have been perfect the first time, but part of that's maturing too. It's part of that's, I'll be maturing, and pressure forms diamonds and stuff like that. And ever since YouTube, I've noticed that I want to portray more and more one singular identity. This is just, all these ideas are just stuff that I've read in books, guys. Like, just, there's a book I recommend it, right, about what identity you're gonna take in this world. And that's like, I learned about that in freaking Awaken the Giant by Tony Robbins. I read that book, I'm not gonna lie, I read that book in jail, and man, that's such a good book. So it changed my life. And it's like, and that, and the mentors I've had in my life, like being authentic, and having one identity, like, and I think that gets people in trouble. I think I think some people, that's what, you should have one identity and try to be authentic. Just be one thing. So that's what we're working on. So now I got that 557 full body. It's ready to upload. It's really nice. Resting these 2 days gives me time to work on other things, such as, probably cleaning up this yard and mowing it. So that's what I'm gonna do. But that's all I had to say, is that I don't know. You know, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. So it's like, you can't be good with everybody, you know? But that's just the truth. That I recognize that sometimes I say these, and if YouTube, you know, or, you know, somebody brings it to my attention, hey, you know, you did this or something in one of your 1,000 videos that I have on my channel now. It's like, oh, you did this or you did that. Like, I'll fucking delete it. I don't fucking care. I got so much fucking videos that, you know, who cares, you know? So right now I'm just gotta keep learning this YouTube game. Just keep plugging away and trying to see where this is gonna go. And we're at 622 subs, about 1,300 public watch hours. I still need my 3,000. In the last 365 days, I started the channel December 31st, 2023. Isn't that incredible? I started December 31st. I knew to pull the trigger then. I knew not to be one of these people because I'm just casting a vote for setting it for tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. I would have been one of those New Year's people, but I started December 31st. As soon as I felt the hunch, I just went through with it, made a name for it, and I'm glad I did all this. And now we're here, you know, 7 months later. We're 622 subs. 1,300 public watch hours. You know, you need 500 subs and 3,000 public watch hours in the last 365 days. And my last day is December 31st. You know, so I have to come up with 1,700 public watch hours, and then I'll hit that monetization eligibility. Even then, there's going to probably be other requirements. And then the other thing is, there's a second tier of monetization. That's 1,000 subs and 4,000 public watch hours. And I'm already closing in on that. I don't know which I might hit that second eligibility tier of the 1,000 subs and 4,000 public watch hours. But that would mean I need to come up with 2,700 public watch hours, which is a lot. Which it would be great to achieve that, but for now, that first eligibility, just getting monetized in general, that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to clarify some stuff like that. You know, that's pretty much what's going on right now. I gotta do some shit here at home, and I get a rest 2 days now, so that's good. Oh man, I really know I'm good for an 8. I just can't fucking mute out those songs if it's more than a 6. It'll be on my YouTube, but nobody can see it because it'll be blocked globally until I clear the songs that are doing that. But it doesn't let me clear that easy. But that's all I gotta say.